Configure Consulting is a value-added reseller and implementation partner of HP Enterprise, with 2 mobile teams across US and Canada. We have collaborated with HPE to bring you a unique and powerful offering called Rapid Discovery as a Service. Before we begin, I should tell you that in our experience, customers cannot believe that we can do what we say we can, in the time that we say we can do it. When you view this data, some of you will think that it must be cooked or there's some other catch that we're not telling you. Well, there isn't. Give us 24 hours in your environment and we promise to wow you with our Rapid Discovery offering. We don't need any special hardware, we don't need any extra resources. Just give us access to a section of your infrastructure and 24 hours later we will give you more detail than you've ever had. One of the first truths we learn about our customers once we get hands-on with their environment is that question about how many, what kind, and how heavily used get met with uncomfortable looks and unspecific answers. The truth is that so many IT managers don't have the tools they need to do their jobs effectively. With Configure Consulting's Rapid Infrastructure Discovery, we can put reliable, consistent data at your fingertips, close the gap, and let's see how. When we start to take a look at the benefits of this service, a number of things stand out. We can rapidly begin to offer such incredible value as accurate inventory reporting. Know what's in your environment far more accurately than any method you've likely used before. Day 1 tracking. The day discovery begins is the day change tracking starts. Track all changes in your environment to the attribute. Track all relationship changes. Compare changes over any period of time or track specific subsets of your infrastructure. Compliance features. Track inventory counts, software utilization, database access, security layers, and TCP communication. All automated, all available at your fingertips. Goldmaster reporting. Delineate the standard of your data center and validate that all hardware in your center meets that standard. Compare both hardware and software configurations, including OS versions, installed memory and CPU and computer models. Impact analysis. Run customized impact reports that will show the effect a hardware or software failure could have on a critical business system. Examine your infrastructure for holes in directions you never could have previously. Visualize the entire data model and be proactive about resolving issues before you experience an outage. Snapshots. Capture moments in time that can be used to backtrack to previous configurations in the event of an unexpected outage. Maintain an accurate history of your IT builds. In our experience, these benefits directly correlate to many business needs. Some of the ways these have been put into use in the past include DCM DCT. Validate the contents of your data center rapidly with inventory reports. Check all connections with impact rules prior to the move or change event. Take the opportunity to validate compliance and normalize infrastructure using compliance reports and Goldmaster reporting. After the move, validate with snapshots and keep change tracking to see standouts and points of interest. Mergers and acquisitions. Quickly understand what each party is bringing to the table for reconciliation and remediation. Identify obsolete hardware or points where there is overlap. Normalize infrastructure standards to rapidly cut costs. Leverage change tracking and snapshots in this critical state of flux to prevent catastrophic data loss. Auditing and compliance. The number 1 rule for preparing for an audit: you better know what you have. If you cannot speak with authority about what you have and back that up with solid data, you leave yourself open for fines and penalties. Studies have shown that IT departments leveraging these tools lower the risk of even being audited by about 25%. Build the foundation for advanced tracking for compliance and audits. In this example, you can see that we are starting at 10:47 a.m. with 0 CIs. After running specific discovery patterns for targeted discovery, we ended at 11:52 with over 10,000 CIs after the first hour. This data will continue to build as discovery runs for an extended period of time, enriching relationships, port information, connected users, and detected changes to hardware and software. Reach out to us to learn more about our Automatic Discovery as a Service offering. Our thorough yet simple demo focuses on key areas such as automatic discovery process, automatic change tracking, risk and impact, and automatic dependency mapping. In review, Configure Consulting can provide a wealth of data starting day 1. With automated discovery, our specialist will have a detailed CMDB within less than a week, and utilize this data to begin reporting that is customized to your needs and environment. The hardware requirements are minimal, needing no more than an average laptop to run, and will discover the width and breadth of most data centers without any need for customizations or special accommodations. Finally, the service utilizes a very flexible term licensing structure that speeds through acceptance times and mitigates the risk of ending up with a product that fails to meet your needs. After the term license expires, you have the ability to do whatever makes the most sense, whether that be extending the term, expanding to the full product, or decommissioning until a new need arises. Be assured that we will be beside you every step of the way, from scoping, design, implementation, and handoff. For additional information or to implement our solution, please call 1-800-987-8460 or email us today at info@configureconsulting.com.